Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Glad you guys made it back on this lovely Saturday night. Hopefully you guys had a good week. This is going to be another full face of makeup tutorial. I'm not going to focus too much on my face, but a little bit more in depth of my eyeshadow look. So if you like makeup and you enjoy learning new things or seeing somebody else's technique, I hope you keep watching. Okay guys, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my Milani eyeshadow primer and put that on both of my eyes. You don't have to put too much, just like my last videos I said. You just spread it out with your fingers. I think the only thing about this product I don't like is that it's not very sticky. So it doesn't grip too much, but I still like it. The next thing I'm going to do is take my handy dandy tape, whatever tape you want. I use double-sided tape because it helps with the fallout. And I'm just going to put it on each side of my eyes. I don't always use tape. Sometimes I don't want it to be as sharp. I kind of just want it to be pretty dainty. But today I'm going to go for something a little bit more precise. So make sure they're even. Kind of look funny for a little bit. But then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild concealer, whatever concealer you want to use. Just make sure it's about a shade or two lighter than your skin tone or your actual skin tone. It's kind of whatever works for your skin tone, but I do 2 shades lighter so that it's easier to see all my pigment. But I'm going to put that on both of my eyes. And after I put it on both of my eyes, I'm going to blend it out with a fluffy brush. So it'll kind of look something like that. And then I'm going to take a tan color, and I'm just going to use the shade Gnarly from my California Love palette by ColourPop and just set it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, the 4 different palettes that I'm going to use today is going to be High Tide, the Rebel Army, this one's new, of course my California Love palette, and then Old Faithful, my Jaclyn Hill palette. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy brush, whatever fluffy brush you want to use, and I'm going to take a little bit of this shade, this one, and I'm going to put that in this corner and my inner corner and my outer corner. And I'm gonna bring it up my eye. And you're gonna do that to both. Make sure it's in the corner, gives you some space in the middle. Do that to the other side. And I just tap it in. It keeps the pigment there. And you just go and tap it in. And then do the inner corner. Kind of make sure it matches. you'll get something like that. Next thing I'm going to do is take another fluffy brush and go in with my yellow from my California Love palette. I don't know why I can't say palette today. This one right here, and I'm going to put that right over it. Because when you blend, you know, you blend blue and yellow, you get green. So it's going to give you a pretty lively light green almost. You're just going to put that on top of it. Don't blend it yet. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just take a light green color and use that, but I don't have a light green color, so I have to make my own. Now you're gonna go back in with that same fluffy brush you used with the blue, and then kind of tap it off, and then go back over that yellow and blend it out. And that's gonna give you the light green that you want. See? It's amazing what some blending can do. An elementary school color wheel. Okay, so after you're done with that, you're gonna tap off that same brush that you used with the blue, and you're gonna go in with this palette, and you're gonna use this top one up here, this dark green. And you're gonna put that in both of the corners. But don't go all the way up your eye, go kind of halfway. And you'll see why in just a second. And you're gonna go back in and do the rest of your eye and the rest of the inner corner. Bring it all the way up. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do is just take a fluffy brush and just blend out that top part. Blend out the corners. And if you want, you can take a little bit of that yellow and put it right on top just to blend it out a little bit more. So you're gonna get something kind of like that at the end, and you can just tell how much of a softer line that is. But blend that until your heart is happy with how it looks. And then you're gonna take another brush, another fluffy brush, whatever you want, and you're gonna go, I'm gonna go in with the really dark shade, dark brown, almost black, and I'm gonna put that right in the corners, but not all the way up. And then I'm gonna go in with the same palette, and I'm gonna use that really, really dark shade and put that in the corner along with the black. You can't hear my dog panting. There he is. Hi, Bubs. You say hi to the camera? Say hi, camera. Hi, YouTube. And when you do the inner corner, make sure you're leaving a lot of that green. It's just gonna give it a little bit more dimension. The inner corner. Hi, Bubs. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Well, I guess that means I can't do the rest of my makeup, huh? Yes, I love you too, Bubs. Okay, get down. Okay, so after you get the black down, I'm gonna do my inner corner on this side. A little bit more on this one. And make sure you're tapping it in, you're not rubbing it back and forth because the dark shade's not going to show up as much as you want. If you mess up a little bit, you can always go back in and fix it. And that I did. Go in with that green color, a little bit of blue. Just blend it back to the place that you want it. And kind of end like something like that. And my favorite part, you are going to take whatever glitter adhesive you have, or lash adhesive, because that's what I have, whatever glue that you use for your glitters, and you're going to put that right in the middle. Let it dry a little bit. Okay. After you apply it, you'll let it dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with this really pretty shimmery green. I'm gonna put that right on top. Do the same thing to the other eye. And you're gonna get something kind of like that. And of course, I add just a little bit more glitter to mine. Same palettes that I always use, this one, and I'm gonna use just a little bit of the extra glitter and put it right on top. Use a little bit more lash glue, because that one's harder to get off because it's a chunky glitter. You're going to take that same brush you used for the green glitter and just pick up a little bit. Put that right on top. And it's just gonna give it a little extra. Okay. And you're gonna get something kind of like that, and then you'll do your eyeliner. I bought a new eyeliner, and it is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Professional makeup. And so far, when I use this the first time, look at the tip. It's super, super, super thin, and it's really pigmented, I think. So I don't take off my tape yet, and I just put my eyeliner where I want it. You can choose whatever type of eyeliner you want to use, but I'm gonna do a wing. Look like that. Looks a little wonky because of the tape, but I promise it's gonna look okay. And then you do the same thing to the other side. And it's gonna look really weird. And then you're gonna take the tape off, and it's gonna be 10 times better. Okay. Take the tape off of the other side. And it looks pretty good. If you want to go back in and fix some stuff, you can. Like fix a line or two. So you're gonna get something kind of like that. And then you're gonna add your lashes. When I do my lashes, I put mascara on first. I don't like crimp my lashes at all, because I usually don't need to. But I'm gonna put some mascara on. It's not gonna look like anything yet. And then you're gonna pick your lashes. I'm gonna do these ones. They're from Kiss. I just pull mine off with my hands. Oh, these are the new nails that I did. You'll see a video for that on Monday. So I use the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive that almost everybody uses. And I just layer mine on. I do a pretty thick layer. I let it dry for a few seconds. Get myself a drink. This is really good. As long as you're 21 and over. But they're pretty good. So you're gonna put your lash on. Sometimes I can't get it with my nails, so I just take a pair of tweezers. And now I will just squeeze it together with my natural lash. I'm really bad at putting on lashes, but it does the job. See, it looks that way. So this coming Friday, I'm gonna start a new playlist on my channel, and it's gonna be all about scary stories. I've been looking into the Brothers Grimm fairy tale stories, but you know, the creepy version. And then I also came across this YouTube page that tells scary stories. Come to find out, the more I watched it, they're actually true. And like it was showing like videos at the end of it after telling the scary story, and I'm gonna talk about some of those. So that's gonna be on Friday. And then of course today you have this wonderful makeup tutorial, and then Monday the nail tutorial. So you're gonna take your lash glue that I lost. I think my dog is eating it. Nope, eating a Q-tip. Okay, so you're gonna take your lash glue, put it on heavy. Let it dry for a few seconds. And then you're gonna stick it on. There's my puppers again. I think he just wants to be involved. Yeah. I know. I know. Okay, so after getting my lashes on, I'm gonna go back with my eyeliner And wherever the glue dried clear or white, I just go over it with my eyeliner. I have all three of my puppers in the room with me while I'm filming this, and they're very curious to see what is going on. One's underneath me, this one's on the other side of me, and one's underneath. Crazy puppers. You crazy puppers. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is take this other, not this other, the same shimmery one, and I'm gonna put that right underneath my eyelids. And that's what we got. Not too shabby. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows and finish the rest of my face, and I will be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Comment below, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and follow my page next week on Saturday and Friday and Monday. I don't know why I said it like that. Friday, Saturday, and Monday for my nail tutorial, another makeup tutorial, and then on Friday, a scary story. So hopefully you guys tune in, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.